This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know how much of a trailblazer LeBron James has been. He's taken charge of his own free agency to ensure that he is almost always on a contender. He has made it clear he has no interest in being around mediocrity. Kevin?
You're right, D.A. He wants rings and nothing less. Well, tonight a battle between two very talented front courts, Doris. This could get pretty physical.
Well, this is a night, Kevin, to me, where the officials could dictate the level of physicality. They know that both teams have big, burly guys up front, that these guys like to engage physically, and so how is the game officiated, particularly at the start? That could set the tone for what could be a cage match.
Personally, do you like those kind of games, Doris?
I like a certain level of physicality, Kevin. I do think that we've cleaned up the perimeter game. I think officiating is such a nuanced deal that the best officials understand innately how something should be called.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell and Ingles are out on the wings. Rudy Gobert is out there with Green, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now, here's Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mitchell missing. Green against Kuzma, and he uses the glass on the layup. Kuzma's got the first points up on the board here for the Lakers.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Conley against Rondo. Knocks it loose. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Ingles has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Davis. Drops one in from the wing. Davis has got his first points of the night.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert down low. He's covered by Rondo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Seems to me that Rudy Gobert could be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every season. But on the offensive end, guys, he's really starting to grow.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
A free throw drops for Gobert. Doris, you've covered the NBA and the Jazz for so long. Just how much does this team mean to its community?
Well, this is one of the great environments in the entire NBA. Jazz fans are diehard. They're loud and they're proud. And I'll tell you, as the only pro team in the state, it's no wonder.
And Gobert drops them both.
Well, Rudy Gobert has taken on more of a leadership role with this team. Clearly a difference maker on the court with his defense, and will get the team to fall in line. Hard to argue with one of the elite rim protectors in our league.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here's Green. Back to Conley. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Mitchell outside. From the arc. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And And with Gobert, he does so much as a defender with his impact break in the paint.
Yeah, and Gobert does so much in terms of cleaning up his teammates' mistakes while they're defending out there on the perimeter. It allows his teammates to be more aggressive on D, knowing he's going to be that last line of defense. And Gobert won't let them get too comfortable, as he is one of the more vocal players in terms of shaping their D.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Wow, gentlemen, the quick first step of Donovan Mitchell gets the advantage, and it's over.
Rondo kicks to Green, inside, and Kuzma slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Conley to the inside. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Rondo. Bucket is good. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Donovan Mitchell will beat you inside or out. If you want to do a job defensively, you've got to push him out of the paint.
Here's Davis. It's stolen by Gobert. Green kicks to Conley. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's James. Kuzma inside. He's against Green. Davis has the open look. And again, it's the Lakers.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Conley with it. Pass to Gobert. The dish to Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Mitchell missing.
And a surprise, he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. The jump hook, again the Lakers.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Ingles. Buries it from three-point range. Ingles has got a couple of threes now in the first for Utah.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
Here's LeBron. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Now Conley. A floater. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop. And you got to love just how smart of a point guard Mike Conley is. You never get the sense he is forcing anything with the ball and keeps it moving around to his teammates. Very aware of his spacing and the spacing of others while running that offense.
Quinn Cook's checked in for Rajon Rondo. That one misses from Mike Conley. And Conley, who is so good with space and timing on offense, seems to always find a way to score inside.
I mean, he has that great floater to lean on for scoring. And the only thing you want from Conley is help. Has had a few too many injuries to ignore the last few seasons. This team is so visibly better when he is healthy and on the floor.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Trailing by 2. Mitchell outside. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here is Cook. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Feeds to Davis. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. And he makes that one. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
Conley kicks to Green. Up top, Gobert. Passes to Conley. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 6.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell in the mid-range, making great use of what the defense is giving him.
Here is Cook, over by Conley. Cook kicks to James. Back to Cook. From 15 feet away, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Outside, Green. The Jazz working the ball around now. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. JaVale McGee comes in for Davis, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Opening night of the regular season, blue sky for every team, Doris. Optimism is high. Players thinking about all the possibilities ahead.
No doubt. It's a time of tremendous optimism for both the teams and the fans of these teams. And the culmination of the work you put into the offseason, who's improved their skill level, who's added a dimension to their offensive game. We're all salivating for the start of this year.
Cannot wait. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Moutier kicks to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. Now the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Sinks that one from the post. Caldwell-Pope's got his first points in this one.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going at it right now.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Mitchell against Caldwell-Pope. Knocked away from 13. Here's Davis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got his first basket of the night. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's Caldwell-Pope. Kuzma passes to Cook. With the shot. That shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Now here's Moutier. Three-pointer on the way. No good that time. James with some nice D. And there's the feed to Cook. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
Here's Moutier. Lets it go from 11. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. Utah has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Bogdanovich kicks to Davis. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. They get the rebound and slam dunk by Gobert.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Count that bucket. 6 points for LeBron.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Moutier finds Gobert. Pass to Moutier. And it's Davis at the elbow. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over McGee. Here's Gobert. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Rudy Gobert, an athletic monster. He fends off the defense with an amazing finish.
Here is Cook, defended by Moutier. Kuzma. Gobert with the block, but they get it back. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Moutier kicks to Gobert. Passes it to Moutier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 3-point Utah lead.
Boy, when Emmanuel Moutier is making these kinds of tough shots, that can only help his confidence. That's nice.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Here is Cook. The pass to LeBron. Over Bogdanovich. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Jazz up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Rudy Gobert talks about his expectations for the team.
Every year I want to keep getting better, and you know, people didn't really believe in our team a few years ago. They were kind of, you know, laughing at us. When I say I want to win a championship, people are laughing, but I believe that we're going to win a championship.
Well, and as a competitor, this is what you should be thinking, and Greg, you should be talking about, winning a title.
For sure. I mean, it'll take a lot of work, but Gobert sounds like he's up for the challenge of proving the doubters wrong.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, you love the determination. It seems like every rebound is theirs for the taking. They are overwhelming the opposition.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Davis is out there with O'Neal. And there's Emmanuel Moutier. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Exum in at the 1. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer with an aggressive mentality. He said some guys don't have pride, but I do. Sometimes too much. Quinn Snyder said he gets angry, which I like. Whatever kind of stereotypes Americans have about the French, they don't apply. Not to him anyway, guys.
Sacre bleu! Thank you, T.A. He is indeed a fiery competitor. Now, here's Moutier. Following the miss by Avery Bradley. Davis, the pass to Exum. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Caldwell Pope for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
And Caldwell Pope, the Georgia product, when he's on the floor, it's for his defense. Can give you a handful of points, but what he takes away with defense is far more significant. One of the better perimeter defenders since entering the league.
Well, you know, a lack of effort defensively, and he gets a very good look from deep.
And Gobert kicks to Moutier. Pass to O'Neal. Over Caldwell Pope. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 2 on the bucket from O'Neal. And with Caldwell Pope in his defense, he can guard any type of perimeter player.
Yeah, I mean, he has the long arms to bother small forwards and fast feet to stay with point guards. Really gives a lineup a lot of options in terms of matchups when he's on the floor. Great instincts on defense, and is very hard to shake as he'll hound you through screens.
Now, here is O'Neal. Following the miss by Avery Bradley. Davis finds Moutier. Davis against Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Utah with a change here, too. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Gobert. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Exum deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Moutier kicks to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Another miss by Utah.
You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Conley's checked in. Pass to Daniels. Davis down low. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Rondo on top. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's O'Neal. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I know how popular threes are in the NBA. Boy, you can't do better than those quality looks in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. More and more, we're hearing the term positionless basketball, Doris, but it's not an entirely new concept. I remember Jerry West, for example, talking about it a couple decades ago.
Well, I think Jerry West talking about it is about there are certain guys historically who could play in any era. Jerry West would be there. Rick Barry would be another one. So certainly this has been a topic discussed in the past. I think why it's so important in today's day and age, the NBA has become a switch-heavy league, and that's on the defensive end. And therefore, teams like Boston and others are building their roster around guys who are switchable and versatile. It's become an almost necessity in today's NBA.
Great perspective. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And with everything that Anthony Davis does on offense, it's just mind-boggling. His scoring inside and out, the percentages, he does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league, and many would argue he is the best in the NBA.
Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. O'Neal kicks to Ingles. Outside Conley. Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And that's good. Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got 7 points. And with Anthony Davis, the stat lines, Greg, he can post on any given night are just absurd.
Really. Davis still strong defensively, but he really impacts every facet of the game. One of the rare players who can carry a team on both ends of the floor. There just aren't many great players that can lead a team to a championship, but I think Davis is of that mold.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And Utah making a change here. Green's checked in.
One shot.
And here is Conley. 7 points in the game. Ingles passes to Conley. His first shot coming late. And Green with the basket on the assist by Conley. Green's got his first bucket of the night. On the wing, Daniels. Rondo kicks to Daniels. Down low. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I'll tell you, with that being his second foul, now you've got to be more careful. You can't give the officials any excuse to whistle him for number 3 before the end of this half.
Green dishes to Davis, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Well, that's an example of two teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
Passes it to Kuzma. Over in the corner, Green to the inside. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Jazz trail by 4. Outside Conley. And Davis now top of the key. He dishes it to Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
The Jazz have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw good, Green. There are so many great open floor players in this game. Who would be the scariest player coming at you on the fast break?
Kevin, I can't limit this to just one. Are you kidding me? How would you like to have LeBron James bearing down on you at 6'8", 250-plus pounds? Or the length of Giannis Antetokounmpo, who can cover from one end of the floor in the other in 4 or 5 strides? How about if Russell Westbrook's meeting me at the cup and he can dunk on my head? Or the young, talented Donovan Mitchell? I don't want any part of any one of those guys.
What great names, and you're right. Runaway freight trains, each of them. Over in the corner, Conley. Good on the triple. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Davis against Davis. The pass to Kuzma. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Kuzma's got 10.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Exum finds Davis. Here's Conley. It's deflected. Outside Rondo goes up on the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead. Now here's Conley. 10 points for him. Here's Exum. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Exum's got his second basket.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game, Kevin.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
James checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Jazz, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Mitchell in for Dante Exum. To the paint, it's stolen by Green. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Utah the rebound. Out to Conley. Davis against Davis. Pass to Conley. Mitchell right side. He's off from 17 feet.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Conley with it. 10 points for him. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Conley. That shot off. Great D that time from Rondo.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Kuzma, that's good.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Conley kicks to Green. To the middle. Kuzma against Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Rajon Rondo. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Davis. 22 points for him. Inside, Kuzma. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Kuzma's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Dishes it to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
Well, it's been an up and down quarter for him on the offensive end, mostly down though.
Here's James. They get a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Jazz.
And it's been pretty even between the bigs and smalls here. With the game still in question, we'll see which of these guys can take another step to take over the game.
So it's the Lakers now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Caldwell Pope up top, covered by Mitchell.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Well, Obviously, Rudy Gobert sets himself apart on the defensive end. I once had a coach tell me, Rudy Gobert is a defense unto himself. The shot blocking, the shot altering, and one of the best rebounders in the game.
Indoors with Gobert and his defense, it goes beyond the shot block.
Oh my goodness, Kevin, way beyond the shot blocking. That reach bothers enough shots that even when he doesn't block it, he's a problem.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Moutier, he's checked in for Mike Conley.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, LeBron.
You know, I think, guys, what's amazing to me is LeBron has been in his prime for over a decade at this point. And we all kind of keep waiting for Father Time to catch up. But who knows when that's going to happen?
Now, here's Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Moutier. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Now the pass to Gobert. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Moutier. It's hauled in by LeBron.
I'll tell you, if he keeps missing shots, it is going to be a tough night to try to trim this lead.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now Mitchell over Caldwell Pope. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 10 points on the bucket for Mitchell.
I'll tell you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan
Got the shot! He
Just
caught it!
no better feeling.
right on the money.
Gracious. 3 points at the buzzer.
An absolute miracle that that one went in. A circus shot to end the quarter.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor. So they're running out in transition.
Got to beat him to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 22 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. A solid performance already for him, and he might erupt in the second half if his last game is any indication of what we might see. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Hey, I'm so jealous of Anthony Davis. He just does things that other big men just can't do. Fantastic size and length, but that skill set of a guard, wow.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And I'll tell you, his work on the blocks in that first half, really impressive.
Well, he made them pay down there. Uses his size and body well to score close to the bucket.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Rajon Rondo is out there with Green, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Kuzma passes to James. Back to Kuzma. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Rondo against Conley. Up top, Gobert. Kicks it to Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Green. And here is Ingles. 4 on the clock. Back to Green. Shoots over Kuzma. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Green. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Jazz had to weather the loss of Gordon Hayward, so they need to play together to have success. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We expect guys to put the team in front of themselves and support each other. Our strength isn't in one guy. We need each other." Kevin?
David, one thing for sure, they come to play almost every game. Thank you. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Mitchell doesn't waste time. He sees a chance to finish with authority and doesn't pass it up.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
Ingles kicks to Green. Now, here's Ingles. He has 6. Conley dishes to Gobert. Poke loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Mitchell, and Utah again with the bucket.
How impressive is the catch-and-shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
Rondo finds Green beyond the arc. And it's Davis missing.
They've got to start working for better shots. Just 1 for 4 in the second half so far.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And that matchup against the Hornets, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
And the first one drops. And Jeff Green drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Anthony Davis, #1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. Rondo passes to Green. Davis with it. Now Green defending, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Jeff Green picks one up. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Conley with it. 10 points for him. And stolen by James. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Jazz trail by 9. And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. And has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
And good that time. That's now 26 points for Davis.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. Back to Conley. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Jazz trail by 8. Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Ingles. Here's Gobert. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. From deep, Ingles. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ingles has got 9 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Rondo. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Conley kicks to Green. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Green. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert? Excellent at converting while getting hit.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for LeBron. And Daniels subbed in for Green. The Jazz also changing it up. Ed Davis is checked in for Green. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante Exum in for Donovan Mitchell. A free throw drops for Gobert. And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far for Mitchell.
And really what jumps out to me about this shot chart is just how aggressive he's been when on the floor. I mean, he's doing everything he can to get as close to the hoop as possible before putting up that shot, and it's worked out in a big way for him and his team.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. They grab their own miss. Gobert finds Conley, and that one hits back iron. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Kuzma. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 6th assist on the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Gobert. O'Neal against Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley dishes to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. 1st in blocks, 2nd in scoring, and one of the league's most ferocious rebounders, always working. He was top 5 in that category.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. Rondo kicks to Daniels. Conley against Rondo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Jazz trail by 8. Conley the pass to Gobert. And here's Exum. Guarded by McGee. Now here's Conley. Passes it to Exum. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Exum's got 6. Lakers leading by 6. Now Rondo. He's got 6. Bradley finds Rondo. Now Davis. Covered by Conley. Goes back up. And Davis puts it in.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Conley the pass to Davis. Exum dishes to O'Neal. Six to shoot. He kicks it to Davis. Over Bradley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Feeds to Exum. Here's Davis. To the left wing. And there's the pass to Gobert. And here is Conley. And another shot. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lakers working the ball around now. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's Exum. He's covered by Daniels. O'Neal kicks to Davis. O'Neal against Bradley. O'Neal inside. Bradley with some nice D. Conley against Rondo. In the corner, Bradley with it. And again, the Lakers no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. Conley's shot is off. LA's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here is Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks to Davis. Gobert with the block. Conley against Rondo. Conley finds Davis. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Exum. Back to O'Neal. Gobert, the pass to Exum. But they get it back. Here's Davis, and Davis sends it back. Outside Conley. He feeds it to Exum. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 8 points for Dante Exum.
He's known as more steady than flashy, but that was a sensational pass by Conley. He can get fancy when he needs to.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes here for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Troy Daniels. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Utah. Moutier comes in for Dante Exum. And it's Conley penetrating. Basket counts. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Caldwell Pope outside. Floats one, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Ed Davis.
Yeah, and that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first one falls.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jazz trail by 4. Conley kicks to Davis. Pass to Moutier. Back to Davis. Now here is Conley. He's guarded by Davis. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. From past the arc. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Lakers leading by 4. A clear look for Davis. And the wing jumper offline.
Boy, they leave an area of the floor totally unprotected, and he lets it go to waste.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside Conley. They get the rebound. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he doesn't quit on that play. Just stays with it and gets some easy points on the putback. That's nice.
Here is Cook, covered by Conley. Caldwell Pope outside. Bradley against Bogdanovich. The 11-footer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Moutier passed to Davis. They double-team Conley with a tie, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got the game tied up here for Utah.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Bradley. Shoots it. And the shot is long. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gobert is out there with Green. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Davis. Lakers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. James kicks to Caldwell Pope. LeBron against Bogdanovic. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Mudiay. Now here's Gobert. Back to Mudiay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, when Emmanuel Mudiay has got deep post position, boy, he is going to attack and earn the trip to the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Mudiay must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
Green, he's checked in for Quinn Cook. Both free throws good from Mudiay. LeBron with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And now Utah, fast break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, see, now, Mitchell is a quick-footed guard, and he's going to get defenders in compromising situations.
And Greg, right out of the gate, Donovan Mitchell seemed like a veteran more than a rookie.
I mean, his professionalism was one of the first things Ricky Rubio noticed about Mitchell. Father played minor league baseball, knows what it takes to succeed in professional sports. And you can just see it in his approach to practice and his commitment to improving his game. Mitchell was already the surprise of that 2017 draft, and I don't think there's any question he's destined to be a star.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
To me, guys, Donovan Mitchell gives evidence and credence to the notion that drafting players is more art than science. Think about it. This guy taken 13th, not much was expected, but all of last year he was neck and neck in the heat of the Rookie of the Year talk.
And he makes both free throws. And with Mitchell being slept on, motivated him into endorse a great rookie season.
Well, Jimmy Butler said Mitchell plays with a chip on his shoulder, and I'll tell you, he does seem to have that me against the world approach. And whatever his motivation, Kevin, it's working.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now Caldwell Pope. Poked away. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Jeff Green picks one up.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. He dishes it to Gobert, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Green. Hits the front of the rim and out. Now here's Kuzma. He's guarded closer. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. James against Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
Pass to Gobert. He kicks to Moutier. Back to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by McGee. Shoots over Kuzma. Green, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Doubled by Bogdanovich. And the dunk by James.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Mitchell against Green. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. It's good.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
James in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block. Green finds Moutier. Green against Mitchell. Six to shoot.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. And Mitchell drops them both. The Lakers trail. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Rondo against Bogdanovich. Rondo passes to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma can't get it to go. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Mudiay, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Rajon Rondo.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup, the teardrop.
Mudiay kicks to Green. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Mudiay throws it down.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here is Rondo. There's the 3. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists tonight.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Back to Gobert. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Well, Rudy Gobert with a nice, efficient look on the interior. That's pretty.
And here's Rondo. Outside, Green. Back to Rondo. Kicks to LeBron. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mudiay finds Bogdanovic. Back to Mudiay. Green passes to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, they know not to leave him open from mid-range, and they're all over him on that shot.
Here's Kuzma. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He needs to stop shooting the ball right now. This is hurting his team.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I tell you, when Donovan Mitchell starts to cook, you might as well sit back and enjoy the show.
Now here's Rondo. The feed to James. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 6th assist on the night. Mudiay kicks to Gobert. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. They double him with James. Here's Gobert. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Mudiay. Bogdanovic finds Green. Unloads from 9. No good off the back of the rim.
Now that's where they want to go with the ball. They can tolerate a few misses as long as he gets his touches inside.
Jazz leading by 5. Mudiay with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Green dishes to LeBron. Sinks that one from the post. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
There aren't a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovic. Mitchell outside. They double him with Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic passes to Green. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. And a wide open look for Rondo. Nailed from three-point land. And now just a 2-point Jazz lead. Now Mudiay. Mitchell outside. Over Green. Green with the block. Passes it to Kuzma. Feeds it to LeBron. The game now all time. James has got 25 points.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by LeBron to take the lead. And Green with the lay-in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Green. Jazz passing it around. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got it all tied up now for Utah.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Green, no luck.
Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change that.
And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
I'll tell you, that's the killer instinct you need to have. You love the attacking mentality near the cup.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. They double him with Green. Trying his luck deep. A second chance effort. Rondo with the steal. Kuzma with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Jazz. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Gobert against Davis. Over Gobert. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 32 points.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Kuzma. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Green finds Conley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 21 points for Mike Conley.
You know, when Conley's scoring like this, I think they are a better team. I mean, the passing is great, but fill it up, Mike. I'm loving this.
Here's Davis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And both free throws good for Davis.
Boy, you have to love his poise at the free throw line. He's never rattled, no matter how much pressure he might be under.
Mitchell against Green. Mitchell kicks to Green. Outside Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for two.
Shooting two.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Yeah, former fourth overall draft pick. Conley took a while to develop physically, but the mental parts have always been there.
And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Seconds left in the fourth.
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
And it was timely. That's a basket they had to have in an absolutely vital possession.
Mitchell kicks to Green. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Over in the corner, Green. Rondo passes to Davis. Yes! And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. What's your take, guys?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, you know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. And how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helps the team a lot. My job really is come in, bring defense, and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.